Hey guys, it's Lewis from the Strand, and today we're going to be reviewing the Parrot AR Drone 2.0 Elite. The AR drone is a boy's toy for men, there's no doubt about that. Using your phone to control a drone with a 720p HD camera and a wide-angle lens will make you feel like James Bond in no time. Let's start with the controls. You connect your smartphone or tablet to the drone via Wi-Fi and control it via an app. The problem I found with this was that I couldn't get the app to install on my iPhone 5S. Every time I tried to open it, it would crash, and after looking on the app reviews, I found out that I'm not the only user with that problem. Luckily, I have an iPad to use, but if I didn't, I'd have a £250 paperweight right now. Anyway, as I said earlier, the Drone 2.0 is extremely easy to fly with a small learning curve. If I could compare it with anything, it's like controlling a helicopter on Grand Theft Auto 5, with the left analog controlling direction and the right analog controlling rotation. It's the same principle with the drone, but the right analog controls altitude too. The interface may look a bit intimidating at first, but it's simple where it matters, with the controls. You can access settings to tweak the controls for indoor and outdoor flight too, giving you more precise control for indoor use and speed for big open areas. So, now we know what the controls are like, what's it like to actually fly it? It's an amazing experience while it lasts. The AR Drone 2.0 Elite comes with a 1000 mAh battery, which translates to about 10 minutes in the air or less if you do a lot of flips. The battery takes between 1 and 2 hours to charge too, so you have to plan your flights carefully or your fun is up before you know it. You don't realise just how responsive the controls are until you're zooming across a field at 15 km an hour and swooping towards the floor. All it takes is one finger movement and it shoots straight up, avoiding its dramatic death. Also, if you lose control, just let go of both analogues and the drone will stabilise itself and hover on the spot. As I mentioned earlier, the drone is designed to take a beating, and trust me, I can vouch for that. There have been occasions where the drone has come crashing back to the earth with only a scuff on the side of the hull, all propellers intact. The onboard cameras give you an exciting bird's eye view of the area that you're in. You can select the front-facing 720p HD camera or the Recon-esque downwards-facing camera. The drone only reaches a height of about 6 or 8 meters above the ground to maintain its Wi-Fi connection. If it does lose connection, the drone will lower itself to about 6 meters from the ground, allowing you to reconnect. If, like me, you think 8 meters is a bit disappointing for a quadricopter, then you'll need the flight recorder GPS. I didn't get my hands on one to test, unfortunately, but it adds a GPS system to your drone, allowing you to plot points on the map and just send your drone out to record breathtaking videos. That brings me nicely onto the director mode. Director mode is separate from the normal controls, but allows you to create beautiful HD videos from views you wouldn't normally be able to see. The drone goes considerably slower in this mode, allowing it to stabilise itself the best that it can in order to get the best video possible. The drone goes considerably slower in this mode, allowing it to stabilise itself the best that it can in order to get the best video possible. You can also manually set saturation, exposure and white balance to get your images just right. Combine these with the extra editing software that you unlock with the director mode to minimise shakiness in your videos, and you've got something that could potentially give both low budget filmmakers and experienced videographers a new, fun opportunity. So, what's the verdict on Parrot's AR Drone 2.0 Elite? It's a lot of fun to fly around, but the problem is you don't get much time to fly. Once it's in the air and zooming around, 10 minutes just doesn't feel long enough to me. I want it to go on for at least 20 minutes ideally, and I assume others did too, hence why Parrot has just brought out the Power Edition with two 1500 mAh batteries. Overall though, the Parrot AR Drone 2.0 Elite is a joy to use with its simple, precise controls and 2 built-in cameras. The drone is retailing at around £250, making it a bit on the expensive side, but I think it's worth the price tag. The novelty of flying around and recording doesn't get old, or at least it doesn't to me. We're giving it a solid 4 stars, with the only things letting it down being the battery life and the fact the iOS app doesn't work on the iPhone 5S. Check out our other videos, including my onboard camera sample and an amazing AR drone display at Gadget Show Live 2014. Don't forget to click like, subscribe and share the video.